Bienvenidos al City Podcast.
Podcast.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the City Podcast. That's a acronym for Can I Trust You? This is episode 31. I'm John. I didn't even think about a name. Yeah, whatever. I'm John. And this guy, what's this guy's name?
I don't think I have a name. I'm Mark with a C. There you go.
Mark with a C.
Damn, that's white.
Isn't that Mac?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait.
There's
Well,
still an
that-
R
where's the
there.
R?
It's R, yeah.
Where the R go?
Where did the R go?
There's a hard R.
What's up, guys? Roman.
It's your boy Eric.
And it's Tony.
The tech guy.
Aw, you fucking
The tech
scrub.
guy.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, right? Sorry.
Tony, what's up with your hair?
I dyed it. Well, my nieces chose the color, so I just did it.
Cool story about that. We went to Denny's yesterday night, and Tony didn't want to be a blonde bitch no more because he got hit on.
That's what I told him at work today.
He got hit on by a fucking
50-year-old
a
gay man.
50-year-old gay man at Denny's who is a waiter. You know, shouts out to him. And
What was his name?
His
His name
His
was
name was
actually
John.
His name was actually John. Yeah, that's right.
shit.
It was like me in the future. It was like looking into a mirror that had advanced 20-something years.
Who lost weight, grew hair, and got darker.
I could lose weight.
And fucking
He
talk.
still
He's
chugs the
looking-
same amount of cock though.
Oh yeah, his cock ability went up
Science
plus
is
4.
doing wonders for your hair, so. But I thought it was a compliment to get hit on by a gay guy.
Yeah, I got hit on by a gay guy at the Valero.
That was yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Everyone just getting,
that was yesterday.
half of
Yes-
everyone was getting hit
Yeah,
on
the
the gay
gays,
guys.
all the gays were just being freaky.
So yesterday was get hit by a gay guy.
Get
hit by a gay guy.
It's just
Yeah,
gay dudes.
because yesterday I was on the north side, like 281, like 1604 area, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stop at Valero so I can get a bottle of water and maybe some chips to munch on or something.
Shouts out to Valero.
Yeah, and I stopped by and I'm just walking and I have my headphones in, and then some white guy comes at me. He's like, "Hey," and I was like,
You.
yeah, what's up?" He goes, "You want to buy me a drink?" And I laughed. No, and I fucking walked into the building, and then I got myself my water. I fucking went home.
Did you drink it in front of him as you were walking out? Like,
Yeah,
Oh.
I stuffed it in my mouth. I stuffed the bottle in my mouth.
But
Wow.
now that I think about it, the gay guy said I just had nice hair. But he called Mark Papi, like, twice.
Call-
Like,
no,
yeah, he
no,
called
I
him
called
daddy.
Daddy.
He called
Oh,
him
yeah,
dad.
that's
But
right.
who doesn't call Mark Daddy?
Yeah.
Nobody calls him daddy.
No one does.
He calls everybody daddy.
Gay
Are you
guys
my
call him
daddy?
Gay guys.
Okay, let's call him dad.
Gay guys
Well, that's
call him
not. Well, then that doesn't make me feel better
Well,
because
I
the
mean-
gay dude just hit on both of us now. And now I'm just like half as special.
I'm
Daddy.
okay with that.
He
I'm
noticed
not.
Tony first
No.
because it's the bigger object.
No, but we've all
But then he
established.
knows who's got the bigger object.
We all established that he's the face
I know, you just won't agree with me.
of Grimworks.
It would
but-
just, I would just say, I'd rather be half special than not special at all.
What?
You say you're feeling half special. I'd rather be
Oh.
half special than not special at all.
Nah, I think I'm just used to not being special.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. You just fucking
Yeah.
want you want.
I want all
you
the
want
compliments to
100 or not.
myself.
You're 100 or not. Everybody knows you're a real selfish bitch.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
He's got a fake modesty. That's what he has.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, oh, I know I'm great, but just tell me how great I am.
Yeah. He is the bot. That's what he is.
Oh yes.
Bring the
I
chocolate
told him-
sauce.
I told him this
Chocolate.
today actually. He's like, man, I can't find anything that you like. You get excited over. You're just like, eh.
Yeah, that's not true. He goes on it by spurts. Like Minecraft, you talked about Minecraft. This nigga would have gone off on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Same thing with HeroClix. He's
That's
just
a conversation, but
No,
something
he's
that,
a- he's
that
a
makes him
season-
happy though.
yeah, that made him happy. Like you ask him, "What'd you do today?" He's like, "Played Minecraft, sat naked in my room."
I
That's it.
do sit
In
and
that
have
order?
like,
In
yeah.
that order?
No, not particularly in that order.
You're like, I was just naked in my room playing Minecraft.
They eventually fuse together.
Exactly.
Alright.
So I was sitting in a beanbag chair naked eating Cheetos.
I don't think I could ever like be somewhere like be in my room naked because I jack off even more than I already do.
What?
Yeah, I mean I have clothes on and I've already jacked off like 4 times today. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I know how someone jacks off, but
Well, first you get your dick erect.
so
Not even
erect.
that, sometimes you gotta slap it awake.
I ever tell you that story? I was reading like something on Reddit where you look on the comments and just all the funny shit people were saying. and then someone put like a picture of just like some fucking naked chick, and like I grazed on it, and I was like, "Fuck, it's fucking hard. Now I gotta deal with this problem."
Maybe one naked picture.
I don't know. Just I guess it did it for me. I
That
didn't.
girl must have been hot or
I
weird looking.
guess.
Let's just say she had a sweet dick.
Shit, pretty. That thing was pretty thick.
Oh, that picture that John's having or sending around. You ever showed you the picture?
Which one?
Oh, I'll show him. I'll
Show him
show
the
him.
picture.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna love it. She sees
Everybody say hi to Trent.
Hey,
Trent. Hey,
We-
what's up, dude?
That guy
On
is fucking
at Denny's, we had like a really long talk about how we actually do like you a lot, and then we.
I wasn't lying. I was asking if his twin was the good one or he was evil.
Oh yeah, we were
that's
talking
right.
about your brother
Yeah,
Trent.
It's like a sexy mirror walking around.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Tony called you emo because you like setting room or something.
No, I called him evil because he sits in his room planning the end of the world.
Oh, okay, there you go, evil.
Because we're trying to figure out if he was the good twin or the bad twin.
But that sounds bad.
Is he good, Ash?
if
or
you're evil, you
bad
just sit in
Ash?
your room like you don't have any
You
initiative.
guys said that evil kids do that.
No, you
Sit in
said
the room.
you said nerds want to take over the world, and my
Yeah.
thought was like the nerds.
Somebody had a
the nerds,
computer, like
Yeah. The only ones that do that are the ones that shoot up schools. Okay, but even at that, those are not.
Even
The,
at that, like half the time they fell because they only killed like maybe 2, 3 people.
You know what I
Yeah.
was thinking about? The villain in Dexter? What's his
Mandark?
name? Mandark.
Mandark.
That's the kind of...
I did not expect you to know that at all.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I don't think you watch anything that's not on YouTube.
We watched. I used to watch cartoons back in the day. There wasn't YouTube back in the day.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
So
You-
when
you-
I was little, I just sat in the corner, just
Yeah,
like
you dreamt about YouTube.
Yeah.
You're like, I dream of a world where everything's connected by wires and computers and satellites.
in a tube made specially for me. But if you're talking to me, you're talking to you. So it would be like some type of, I don't know, YouTube, and my parents were just crying. Why is our son fucking retarded?
It's gonna be like a web, and it's gonna be all interconnected and whatnot.
By that time, the internet should have been around.
You were poor and you were stupid. Come on.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
Can you remember waiting for shows to come out every week? No fucking recorders, no...
We always
no,
have recorders.
No, nothing like that.
You seem to forget the good times of VHS.
Yeah,
Yeah, but half the people didn't record their shows.
I did.
It had to be like a big special where you're like, set up the VHS, we're going to record this shit.
Everyone,
You have to be there and push the record button to record on a VHS.
Or you have a cousin, you call him up, you're like, hey, press record. And they're like,
No, they had the record feature.
yeah.
Like you would set a timer on your VHS and it just pop on.
But you had to leave the TV on, no, or something?
Yeah.
No,
I thought you did.
Yeah, you had to
You
leave
did.
the TV on.
you actually had the TV on.
Yeah.
Sorry, as I remember you did.
What?
You had to have at least
I only
something.
recorded like maybe 1 or 2 episodes, and one of them was a Family Guy one where Beg was going after Adam West to find out about the heart scoop. That's
Okay.
where
Or,
the little Jew dude that likes her, he's like, "Run, rabbit, run."
Oh,
When
okay, yeah.
We shall meet again. I hope my action.
I sure hope my acting kicks out by then.
Yeah, it was that episode, but I really wanted to record the thing that was after that, which was a Simpsons episode of some sort.
I remember recording a
Was
lot
it-
of Simpsons episodes.
Was it Simpsons 300 with
no,
Blink
no.
182
No,
and Tony Hawk?
God, no, I think it was like their 100th episode.
No, fuck no. That's way early.
200?
No, because they started in 1989, I think. They were on Fox, not
Yeah.
the
Tracy
not
Ullman
Tracy
show.
Ullman thing. That was like late 88 or early.
87.
Was it 87?
87.
Because I know that the show came out 89. So 100 episodes. Oh yeah, because they probably do what 24 each
It was
year.
one every night. I mean,
No, it was only on Sundays. Since this came out on Sundays.
Yeah, it was Sundays at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
It was always prime time on
And
Sundays.
then when they
Yeah.
got
I thought it was Fridays.
what's that word for shows?
Syndicated.
When they got syndicated, it was every show, every day at 5:30.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But man, can you think if kids could had our way of watching TVs? They probably like rot.
What do you mean,
No,
rock?
they'd be outside more.
You think so?
No.
We were outside more.
We were, yeah.
I don't think.
Back then, John walked, and then we used to play basketball almost all the time.
I never went outside.
I
would
didn't
go
have.
outside,
I
like,
didn't
once
have
in a
like
while.
You're a sad boy.
Yeah.
A sad boy with a big dick.
He just
I
sits.
know.
He just
He's
sits there as a
he's just
tux.
standing there naked in front of his room. He's like, "Whoa, won't anybody tell me I got a big dick?"
Oh.
And his mom heard him. That's where it started. His mom's like, "Hey, you know my kid has a big dick." And he was just like,
My
"That's
mom and
not
dad are just
true."
there arguing. He's like, all he does is in there talk about something called tube and just hangs out butt ass naked.
He grazed his dick once and then he goes to town on himself.
See that one time he built titties out of a Lego?
I'm telling you, he's fucking
I
weird.
love rectangle boobs.
My mom's like, I swear to God, if he keeps this up, I'm so going gay.
I guess you get that.
She's gay now.
So short answer, yes.
Yeah.
He did keep it up.
I was an odd boy.
I never had a. Oh,
Friends.
Did you have? Yeah, I never had friends either. But did you have like kids like around your age, like in their neighborhood where you grew
Yeah,
up?
I remember there was this one time where it was like a group of kids and they showed up. Like I told them where I lived, found out like everyone lived around me,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone fucking showed up on a bike when wanted me to go ride with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like helping my mom clean, but I was like just so lazy. I was just hanging out in my fucking tidy white. I had no shame. I answered the door. Like half of the kids saw me. That was the one time where my mom, like, she never really gave a shit. She was like, go fucking do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're like, can Mark go and ride with us? And she's like, looks at me, I'm all, just like some fucking little. And the thing was, at the time when I was younger, I used to be like a little chubby. I used to like fluctuate in weight. I used to be like super skinny, or I'd be like real chunky. I think it was like there's the chunky phase for a quick second, where she's like, this kid's not gonna survive. Where she was like, no, he can't. He can't do that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I get mad. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, right. I don't want to go ride the bike right now.
I don't got a bike.
Good looking out, Mom. I'm be in my room.
I'm D&D songs.
Thinking about the two of you.
Me and a couple of friends from my neighborhood, we used to take BB and pellet guns and go hang out in a ditch and just shoot birds. That was our fun.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
What'd you kill? A raven?
We used to
Venom.
just shoot like pigeons and stuff, right? And eventually buzzards started coming and hanging around because there was always like dead birds.
Mm-hmm. So we shot the buzzards.
Yeah, so
And-
we would shoot the
and-
buzzards, but you couldn't take them down.
Yeah.
So one time Raymond had this idea. He's like,
I
okay.
got a shotgun that I found in my dad's closet.
So the idea was for all of us to use pellet guns, which the pellet guns shot
Yeah.
harder and the pellets were sharp.
Mhm.
So we were all gonna aim at the head.
We used to
So
shoot.
it was me, Raymond, and Ivan. We're lying in wait with a pile of like 7 dead birds to attract the buzzards, and 2 of them land. And we're all aiming. All right, we're like, all right, we're gonna go for the one on the right. Everybody aim for the head. Try to get it as close to the eye as you can.
It's like the closest thing to murder. Hold on.
There's a story after that.
So we're all really good shots at this point, right? We've been doing this for a while. So we're all aiming at the eye, trying to get right around the same spot on the skull.
Mhm.
So we're like 1, 2, 3. All 3 of us hit it in the fucking head. It just topples over. Its legs just give out.
Mhm.
And we're like, fuck yeah, we finally got a fucking
We
buzzard.
fucking killed a buzzard, and that's when the super buzzard came out.
So we go down to go fucking look at it.
I think it was because like we all went down on each other.
This ain't that kind of story, Mark.
We all
Shoot it
celebrated.
in my mouth. Get as close as you can to the eye.
Gotta hunt the most dangerous game, your mouth.
So
Okay.
we get there, right? And I guess we just stunned it because it like immediately jumped up and started flapping. And Ivan started screaming like a girl and bludgeoned it with the fucking butt of his
fuck.
rifle. It died.
It later then died.
You know what?
I'll
I'm kind of happy YouTube got created now. Because that'd be a feature for my nieces and nephews.
Oddly enough, he went from pigeons, buzzards, cat, dog, human.
Yeah, no.
If you go to the ditch
and
by,
then
by his old house,
He tried.
you see
He
a couple
tried.
bodies.
He tried human for a bit, couldn't kill one. Now he's a butcher.
Dude, I had like the fucking weirdest thought process today because I sharpened my knife and I got it really fucking good. Like I was able to shave the hair on my arm, and y'all know I got fucking a lot of hair on my arm. So I was able to shave the hair on my arm with my blade. I had it so sharp, and
Grew
I'm.
back.
Hey, I was gonna say, I was like, did it grow back? Because I don't.
Immediately.
He has
So-
Wolverine hair.
I'm cutting the fat off of these shoulders, right? And it's just like probably a good half inch to 3/4 of fat, and I'm just going through it like butter, and I'm like, can I go through human fat this easy? And like that was just my thought process, like what makes our skin seem more durable than the skin I'm cutting through right now?
It's
And
not.
I'm
Have you
just-
seen cowhide? It used to be bulletproof.
My dad shot a cow in the head with the 22, and it just looked at him in mood.
Well, in fairness, it was 22.
Yeah, oh, but still.
It was point blank.
Yeah, it was point blank. They walked right up to it.
I never had anything the neighborhood that I still live in. There's not a lot of kids, and especially like none around my age. It was usually the only kids I guess you could say was like my brother, who's 5 years older than me, and my cousin, who's like 5 to 7 years older than me. I was very lonely, and
Still am.
very much so.
End of story.
Bye.
I'm gonna go in my room, become an evil kid, and plot my domination on my computer.
What's his name again?
Mandark.
Mandark. Fucking nerd. Speaking of nerds, I used to play a lot of Super Nintendo as a kid, but the few times I did go out with my brother, because he's my older brother, and I'd bug him, then my mom yell at him, and then be like, take your fucking brother out. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Take him for a walk.
So, like behind my house, now there's a like a new,
Cul-de-sac.
like a cul-de-sac, but like a new neighborhood behind us.
With full of kids.
There wasn't, it wasn't there before. It was just like a plot of land, like a monte, and
A Monday?
A monte is a field.
a field.
Oh.
For you non-Spanish speaking people.
So there was like this big, I don't know if, I guess my brother and my cousin did. They made like this little like den out of like big ass rocks, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna do something. I guess hide and seek or something. I have no idea." Somehow I end up like, "Okay, I'm gonna hide here," and I like fall down on my ass, and I have my hands there. I put them down to the side of me, and a stick runs its way through my finger, and it pokes, but it doesn't break the skin. Like, it's just like a stick pulling my skin upward through my finger. And I'm like, ah, fuck. And I go home. I had to get a surgery, and they still couldn't get it out, because they were like, oh, it's like by one of the nerves. He might lose like nerve function. He might lose function of like one of my fingers. So I didn't want to do that.
And we're just tired, really.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, this fat kid over here fucking getting sticks stuck in his hands. But
So what happens when you send fat kids outside?
Yeah. But that was pretty much like the only thing. The end of the story is I had to like soak my hand in like Epsom salt water like all day, and I did it for like 2 weeks, and then like eventually it just fell out of my hand. I don't know how it was like a splinter, but that was like one of the only times that I remember going outside besides burning my backyard.
Alive.
The burning the backyard sounds a lot better. What's the story with that?
Me and my brother were playing with Brasso. Do you know what Brasso is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Brasso is like a cleaner that's specifically made for cleaning brass and like metal objects.
Oh, brazo.
God.
So Brasso, I don't know. I guess we were just playing with it, and we were playing with
Matches.
gasoline as well.
What the fuck?
Man, you guys need toys.
we didn't have a lot of
They
them.
have money for that. They have money for cleaning supplies that they waste.
Yeah.
Remember, he told a story where they were gonna play, what was it, football?
Yeah, we couldn't afford a football.
Yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
a callback.
Yeah.
But yeah. I know what we were trying to do. We were trying to burn down a big ass ant pile, like a huge ant pile. So we were like, okay, we'll burn it. And I was like, cool. So I was in charge of pouring the gasoline. My brother put like a line of Brasso. And I guess I overestimated the gasoline. And he lit it, and it was a trail, and it just goes. And we're like, oh shit.
That's so cool.
But we're like, how do we put it out? Because we didn't have a hose in the back. So we're like, oh fuck! So we just started stomping it out.
Caught on your pants. You're like, fuck.
No, the brasso.
We got
I
two
have
stomps and
another
then we got
story
really
about
tired.
that, but I'll maybe save it. I wet a sponge with WD-40, and I lit it on fire, and I was like, all right, that's enough, and I stomped it out. And while I was stomping it out, it like got into my. I was wearing Converse, has those two little holes.
Little breather holes.
The breather holes sucked in some gas and it started burning my foot. I was like, ah, shit. Fun story. That was at a church.
So much for saving it for the next time.
Hey Tony, you remember that time we lit that chemical your dad had on fire,
Oh, the
and we
green
tried?
ones?
Yeah, the green. It was a green chemical.
It was oil and gas. It was for the weed eaters.
Yeah, it was gas, but it had something else in it. What?
Oil.
Oil?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know why it was fucking green.
because of the oil.
Because of the oil. Okay, but
It
when
was
we,
like a neon green.
yeah, it
too,
looked neon.
It was pretty-
And then we tried putting water on it to put it out, and then the water made it spread.
Yeah, we had to go get blankets and dirt.
Fucking sand from Eric's house's
Yeah,
front
'cause we
yard.
did too close to Eric's house.
Yeah.
Because there was just like
It was in a wheelbarrow. Yeah, it was in a wheelbarrow. It's after we started playing baseball with VHSs.
That's what happened to VHSs.
Yeah.
It became
Yeah.
smoke.
Found out you gotta be careful with shrapnel. Hit me in the eye. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Let's burn it.
Speaking of shrapnel and fire, we blew up a can of hairspray, and the shrapnel hit Roman in the chin, and he still has the scar.
Yeah, I don't know if we've ever told that story.
No.
It wasn't a.
We tried to put that
hairspray.
on
It
YouTube.
was
We tried to put that on YouTube.
it was the silly string, and the silly string ran out because we were like, oh, silly string's flammable. Turns out it's really not. It's not flammable for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
The can lied.
They lied to us.
Yeah, because we tried like lighting the actual.
Whole can.
Well, it eventually led to that, because for some reason I think they wanted to
Have a
make
flamethrower.
lighter bombs,
Yep.
right? That
Yeah.
Oh, we should pop lighters.
Yeah.
I think though it's not like silly string straight out of the can because
Mhm.
that's wet. But once it dries and like if there's a lot of it, it's a fire hazard.
I'm gonna have to double check on that. We'll go to YouTube for that.
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube. Dollar store silly string.
All right, let's go.
But we got
I'm not-
YouTube now.
I'm not standing near it because I was like, okay. For some reason, they made a little fire in the driveway, and Tony was like, I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna pop this can of silly string because you were gonna do the hairspray trick. You thought it was the same thing, and it wasn't. And then we just like, just leave it there. And I was like, oh man, the thing's gonna burst. Like it looks like it's gonna burst.
I
I'm gonna
remember this.
stand back.
You said I'm gonna move back, and I
Uh-huh.
go, all right. It turns out it didn't work.
It did not work. The pressure built up, and it shot right at my shin. And all you heard was a like a loud like that like that on my shin, and I was like, oh fuck.
We're all standing super close to it. Roman's
Yeah.
the one that backed away.
Yeah,
He's the one that got hit.
I'm the one that's being sensible, and then I'm the one that gets hit.
That's what happens.
remember
Two for
that.
flinching.
I remember they were like,
That's
I'm
you,
gonna
yeah.
step back and like, oh, pussy.
Yeah,
Like,
and then I'm the one that gets
You
hit.
had a big old fucking bump
Yeah,
on your leg.
I had a welt on my leg like the size of like a golf ball.
Jesus.
for like a year.
For a year. It was bad. And then like you can see where it actually hit, because even though it was a golf ball, you saw the indention where it actually hit me, and that's what scarred.
Now he has a dent on his shin.
Yep.
Can't walk right.
I never could.
So
But this was a long preamble to get us to our topic, which was YouTube. And
You know, I'm happy YouTube got invented. Kids don't go outside no more. They just sit
I mean,
there
it
and watch YouTube all day.
it's good and bad.
they go outside to watch people that went outside.
Yeah,
Hardcore.
I saw a meme and it was YouTube perfectly personified. It was a lady. She goes, I'm glad I spent $200 on an iPad so my kid can watch another kid play with a toy on YouTube.
That seems about right.
Yeah, I don't know why that's like so popular with kids. Is watching like
weird shit.
Not even weird shit. Like watching like other kids play with toys.
Like the unboxing of the toy.
Yeah, like unboxing of toys. I don't know why unboxings are like a big thing.
For some reason, it's just very haunting. I've caught myself watching them a couple times.
I know my buddy, my
Yeah.
buddy Robert. My buddy Robert does unboxings, and he has a little bit of a following. And I'm like, hey, that's awesome. I'll support you by subscribing to it, but I don't watch them because I don't find the unboxings really interesting.
I like the unboxings of those like loot crate style.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of gonna know what's in there before.
Yeah, that's what my buddy
Are
Robert
those
does.
technically the ones that started it? Like loot crates?
No,
Unboxings
not
was a
really.
long time ago. It was more like, look what I got for Christmas, and they opened the toy and were like, nice.
Stupid kid with the 64.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I was so jealous of that kid.
But, hey,
I
man.
was that kid.
Fuck
I
you.
wasn't either.
I was that
Alright,
kid.
alright.
You were?
I had a 64. Yeah.
Go fuck.
Oh, I was
And
like,
I had like PlayStation when it first came out too.
so you're like, look what I got.
You know how we got our first PlayStation? We had to rent it from the school. We only had what?
No, rented a PlayStation with this from the school.
Yeah.
Yeah, the school. Y'all went to Truman, right?
Roosevelt.
Oh, it was elementary. I think actually Coronado had the same thing.
Yeah.
Where
it
they had.
was for the Edgewood districts.
Mhm. So I was like, oh sweet, but I just never did.
Yeah, they gave you one game. It was a learning game, and they're like, don't play your own games on this. This is a school thing. It had a little sticker that says for learning. But you know, we just put away the game and went to go Hollywood Video and go rent. a
No,
bunch of
well,
games.
you had to play the game and you had to get so far, and they'll see what your progress was because you could rent it out for a month and you were supposed to get
I
through
had
it.
no memory card.
And
Oh, and
so,
you play it all in one day because the games are stupid and suck. You
Yeah,
just
it
beat 'em real
was
quick.
crap. It was crap. It was like learning how to spell and a bunch of other shit. And
Oh,
I
I
was
could have
just
used
like,
that fucking game.
I was like, Tony didn't play it. I played it. And I was just
Obviously,
like,
Tony didn't play it.
I was like, simple.
I don't know how to.
And so then after that, after I finished it, I was just like, that was less than a month. I was like, we have a PS1, yay!
You
So
know-
we went to Hollywood Video and rented Bloody Roar.
If only if YouTube was around, because then you could have done your first official walkthrough of that. And you had everyone subscribe to that.
Mm-hmm.
There you
My-
go.
This
That
is how
was-
you spell cat.
That was like my dream back in the day. Like, cause remember when like the internet was just becoming like a thing, like just like becoming like everybody had it. It was super
The
popular.
MySpace days.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
LimeWire days.
Even like
Not even that.
a little before that.
Before MySpace, you had the AOL chat rooms.
Yeah.
Where you would put up.
ASL.
Yeah, you'd put up what?
That was like what?
age.
Yeah,
Uh,
ASL.
ASL.
It's ASL.
What is
DSL.
It's age,
Age,
sex, location.
Oh, that's when you waited for the disc on the mail to get the free
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
You go around the neighbors stealing all the discs. You got
My,
all the
my,
hours.
my dream was that like I was like, oh man, there was these games that I would like to play, so I looked for walkthroughs, and I heard that these people would get paid for making these walkthroughs. I was like, oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta find a way to do this. Turns out I'm not a good fucking writer at all, and I'm not very good at games. So I was like, well, that dream died.
I like going through the story real quick. Fuck the extra stuff. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't like
Shout
that
out to
Skyrim.
cheatcodes.com
Oh, that's true.
because that's the only website that I've been using for like over a decade.
Damn.
It still fucking works. It still updates with all the new shit.
I didn't think games now had cheat codes.
They all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
Rockstar-
even Skyrim. There's not like a cheat command you can put in, but it'll tell you like, hey, there's a book.
Or like glitches.
Yeah, like
well,
glitches, 'cause,
okay.
like, there's
yeah.
a-
Okay.
There's a book that when you read it on Skyrim, you can automatically improve 3 of your skills by like 10 points.
What was that?
I don't know. It's a demon book. I don't remember the name of it. But if
It's a
you
Necronomicon.
save right before it and like do something else, you can actually get your skill all the way. Those 3 skills all the way up to 100 by glitching the book over and over and over again.
Well, besides from that, like back in the day when you didn't have to when you didn't have the internet to fucking look up cheat codes, what were some of the cheat codes that you used, like for fucking Super Nintendo games or shit like that?
Up, down, left, right, left, right.
Like before, because I remember when I was little, when Pokemon was a big thing,
Mhm.
how we always used to fucking talk about
Number 99. Oh no, what?
no, like Mew being underneath the truck and shit.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how people got to that.
I don't know. I think it's one of those things where it's like rumors, but
Like
it's
Marilyn Manson took out his
Yeah,
rib
yeah,
and suck his own
yeah.
dick.
No,
Everyone
no,
knows that.
I got that.
nah, that one's real, dude.
Where you get the 100 master balls by going up and down the beach.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
was
well,
what
yeah.
he's seen.
I
That
learned.
was off a magazine. I learned most of the stuff off the.
Like,
yeah,
the monthly
a lot
magazines.
of it did come from like
100 cheat codes.
Game Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game
the
Pro
whole
was like the game magazine that I usually went to,
Nintendo
and that's how
Power.
I got the.
Was it Nintendo Power?
There was
Power was
Nintendo
around that
Power
time.
specifically for Nintendo stuff.
But there was
Um,
Game Codes.
Yeah.
That was the name of the comic or magazine.
Yeah, I
Game Codes.
remember, and I wish I could fucking find it because there was it was called a pocket guide, and it was for the
Game Shark.
original Killer Instinct, and it gave you everything, like all the combos and everything, and that's how I learned how to play Killer Instinct, and I learned how to play Orchid, as good as I did.
Did you know how to do the boob thing?
Yeah, it told you everything, bro. Told you the humiliations
I
and all
think
that.
magazines where we got most of the crap before the internet.
Everybody, you know how much it sucked to play Mortal Kombat and try every fucking
Fatality.
variation to try and get one fatality.
I
Oh yeah. Oh, that's why Game Pro is such like a big thing is
Yeah,
because
I mean that's why I looked up at cheat codes so I could get everybody's fatality once I had the. I think I was on the GameCube or the 64 for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the
Mortal Kombat
3D one?
4?
I went to.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
terrible.
That was great. I knew
No.
every fucking fatality.
I'm sure nostalgic wise, it's a great game,
Yeah.
but it's a terrible
It's
game.
all
now.
about trilogy.
I used to get the
Yeah.
It is all about trilogy. Hell yeah.
I used
Yeah.
to get the Magic the Gathering magazines too to look all the combos and all the best cards and all that shit.
They had a Magic the Gathering
Yeah, they did.
magazine?
Technically, they had a Magic the Gathering comic, the one that got restarted a while back. But they also had a.
The magazine that came with the price cards. And
No,
Yeah, it was
it
called the
was,
Duelist.
yeah,
Yeah,
some
it was
shit,
the
but
Duelist. Yeah.
It was the one that as soon as we started working at Heroes, they fucking stopped making them.
Oh.
So people would still come by and ask for them. I just forgot what they were named.
I think they were called the Duelist.
No. It was a
Wizards
different name.
something, wasn't it?
Wizard.
It was
No,
Wizard.
Wizard.
Wizards wasn't about. Wizard magazine wasn't about
was
anything Wizard of the Coast.
It was mostly about
No,
wizards.
not that. It was the price guide. It came with the price guide on the cards.
Oh, the Wizard price,
Yeah.
or like the Beckett.
Beckett's.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, everybody would ask about Beckett's. I was like, man, that hasn't been a thing. Like when I worked at the comic shop, I was like, that hasn't been a thing for like 5 years, dude.
The internet. Go, nigga, you know they got
Yeah.
the internet, right?
Yeah, you know.
Turns out YouTube is pretty old too. I didn't know that.
Oh, YouTube's old. It's like 2005,
It
6.
started as kids just recording themselves being like, "Look what I could do," or "This is my thing."
Oh,
2003.
I don't know. I'll double check right now.
I don't even remember like. I
I
remember
wanna-
watching Hope is Emo, which was one of the first web shows on YouTube. Saw that when I was when I was 14 in a freshman year, and it was just this. It was a web show. This chick had like fucking maybe like a season, maybe like 8 or.
I was
Wasn't that
right.
wasn't
I
that
was,
Lonely
I was
Girl?
right. It's actually February 14th, 2005. So Valentine's Day of 2005.
Damn. And now it's basically almost like its own fucking TV show with that YouTube Red.
They
Yeah.
started
They got YouTube
their own
exclusive
cable
videos
company
and
now,
shit.
where you
Mhm.
buy, you can watch network TV on it.
You can watch anime on it, which is great.
And movies and shit like that.
What do you guys watch on YouTube?
Crunchyroll.
I watch everything about my hobbies, all the hobbies that I like,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
My
What
thing.
you-
No, go for it.
Oh, I was like, I'm trying to fucking think what I watch.
Oh, okay. My thing kind of switched up. It goes with the seasons of whatever I'm into. So like 5 months ago, it was,
Asian ass porn.
Nah, that's my X and XX baby. No, it was like this guy named Martin Satino,
Mhm.
and he had like 50 strange things. He was just like a Canadian with big ass white teeth.
Yeah, Canadians. Love you guys.
Yeah, he was just giving me a bunch of dumb information. Then it was like rap battles of history,
Mm.
Epic rap battles of history.
I could never get into that.
death battle,
Awesome.
that type of things. And then it switched over to a bunch of rap. So I was watching a lot of fucking
Yeah,
Kendrick
garbage rap.
Lamar. No, Kendrick Lamar,
okay.
Tech Nine, Hobson, and shit like that. So my feed was technically a bunch of rap videos.
Mhm.
And then I got into. I just want to watch some anime, so I started watching anime, and it would just pop up Dragon Ball Z, Super, and whatnot.
Mm.
And then right now it's currently with a bunch of fitness things. So
A
there's
lot of
like,
chicks bouncing their asses everywhere.
Oddly enough, no, it's a lot of like
Fucking
Dude.
rebel
DDP yoga.
herbal remedies and shit to help you with other stuff and
Oh.
chiropractic things. So,
Mhm.
because I like
So now
watching
you-
those videos where you can hear people's back just pop.
Mm.
It's great. I don't know why, but I got that in proper techniques to lift weights and shit like that.
Cool,
Damn, so now you're
Back-
using it for educational purposes.
Yeah.
Damn. You see, you got.
Evolving.
Yeah.
It switches.
I use YouTube on the PlayStation, and there's like 10 feeds, like the things that you watch over and over again.
Yeah.
Out of all 10 of them, only 2 of them are mine. One of them is mini wargaming, where I watch Warhammer stuff. The other one's country music videos for when I'm listening to music when I'm like cleaning or something. All the rest of it is mostly Ale and Chela. There's gonna be a shitload of vines. Chela watches this thing where these little kids sing and dance, but they're like good.
Like America's Got Talent style.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was.
no,
watching.
it's not like a talent show. It's like they actually gave these kids music videos.
Like Alyssa Clara.
Kids
I
Bop
don't
style.
fucking know their name. Yeah, Kids Bop style.
Yeah, okay.
But they have their own songs. Like they're not
Kids
singing somebody
ba-
else's song.
Kids
Yeah, like
Uh,
Alyssa Clara. Clara.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry
Turns out my nieces
if
know how to
I
move YouTube better than I do.
Yeah.
Dude, my
Yeah.
little niece,
Fucking-
she was like 3 and she knew how to navigate through YouTube. Didn't know how to fucking speak, didn't know how to fucking spell, but she knew how like
Still
what she wanted
shits
to
in a
watch.
fucking
My nephews
diaper.
do. My nephews don't do a lot of things like tie their shoes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You give them the tablet,
They're
goddamn
fucking-
wizards.
Yeah,
They're like, what do you want to see? I was like, I don't know, give me a music video. All right. And just like 2 clicks and bam.
they already know what music
Yeah,
you
I
like.
was like, damn.
The only
I know
problem
you
is
like
it's all-
trash taste, Tony. So here's something trash.
They put trash music. Is like, hey, I like all that.
But
Tony mix.
half the time it's just Five Nights at Freddy fucking music.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
That's all garbage.
That's one thing.
Like that. That's like that's the garbage side of YouTube.
My nieces love that
Yeah.
PewDiePie and
I never got into
Oh, they like
PewDiePie.
Smosh?
Wasabi Brothers. I liked watching Smosh at one time because that's what introduced me to. I Set My Friends on Fire
bitch.
before they became before they got trashy.
Oh. Bum, bum, bum,
More like what the fuck? Oh wait, yeah, yeah, that's the
It's
one.
just a bulldog barking.
yeah.
What do you watch, Mark?
The shit that I watch, it
Pretty
happens.
cat videos.
Nah, oh yeah.
Did you watch those Minecraft videos where they show you how to make awesome things?
Yeah.
That's how I originally started. I started originally
Well,
watching
Dadcraft.
Yeah.
No, I called it basically that, but that was a few years back because I heard a lot of people talk about Minecraft, but
Mhm.
I tried one time. I was like, I don't know how to fucking play this game,
yeah.
and I was like, I don't know how to fucking play. So I looked up basically like a tutorial, and it was just some dude just like super polite, made small jokes. And I remember just watching the fuck out of those. Like, I fucking like this. I like his good, clean sense of. I like the good, clean humor.
Yeah, you like it dry. You can't have it all blue all the time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
What was I just call him Dadcraft? What's his thing?
I used to call him Minecraft Dad, basically, just to tell y'all,
Yeah.
just tell you guys.
Yeah.
But he was his name is, it's Paul Soares Jr. I even got a shirt when he played one of his things, because he did like he used to do those Tough Mudder things. Like he
Mhm.
was real active. He's like, I just play PC gamer every once in a while. I just wanted to do this channel just for fucking fun.
Mhm.
So he had this shirt that says I'm a survivor. Because he tried to do like a Man versus Wild, but in Minecraft kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So I used to watch the hell out of those things. He's actually gotten out of that too. A lot of the Minecraft stuff has started dying.
I think Minecraft
down.
in general has kind of died.
Yeah, it's kind of died down a
It
lot.
lasted for 2, maybe 3 years.
Yeah, it was
Make
big.
a 3D style where you use the.
The VR headsets, yeah,
Yeah.
they have.
But
I think
it's
kinda-
the same game just in VR.
much.
So
yeah,
I don't know how long that's gonna like help prolong that.
pretty much. Yeah, a lot of the YouTubers who got really big because of Minecraft have now moved on to other.
Well, a lot
Yeah.
of YouTubers that made it big don't care anymore. They just want money now, so they make that YouTube Red and shit like that.
Well, if you have a lot of subscribers like fucking PewDiePie does, you can fucking
Do whatever. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
you can do
money.
whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
Like
Not-
fucking Ro, dude. Like her videos aren't even interesting anymore. Now it's just like, oh, I'm famous.
Yeah,
the
I remember
Nerdy
when we
Nummies?
started,
Internet
when we
famous.
started watching her and she was in a little crappy kitchen and she
Yeah.
was like, I tried to be a screen queen, and I couldn't because I was too nice. I'm making cookies. I was like, that bitch is cute. I'll keep watching her. And she blew up.
Shouts out to bro.
Love
Nerdy
you, bro.
Nubbies.
So what else you watch?
I'm single.
I'm
You're
single.
gonna stay that
Single
way.
and ready to mingle?
She stops. She's like, no, I know. I know you are.
Oh,
It's like, how many
I know you're
followers you
single,
got?
and
None.
you're gonna continue to be.
for a while,
Damn.
we were watching a bunch of Tipsy Bartender.
You do? I do.
I stopped watching
Tipsy
it.
bartender. What the hell's that?
Tipsy
How to
Bartender.
make drinks.
It's a Jamaican,
It's
a black
how to
guy
make-
who has fine ass girls with him all the
I
time.
read, Matt.
No, I'm sorry. Well, maybe.
He's a dude that makes drinks and it has pretty girls make them.
One of them was a porn star. I followed her on her porn stuff, and I was just like, huh, she could take a dick like a champ.
And make a drink.
Yeah.
She
Not
knows how to
really.
make
She
a
always
pretty good
sucked-
Tom
She always
Collins.
sucked at making.
Besides
drinks.
that, just a lot of other fucking. You know, like the only other game stuff I watch is maybe like
I mean, it
some
doesn't just have
Fallout.
to be-
Fallout. No, it's not just games.
I mean, he was,
Like it's I just kind of stuck with that for a bit. Or there after that, I would watch the extra credits where
Yeah,
they try to
extra
dissect the
credits.
games.
Oh.
But then they did extra history, which they started explaining history.
Mhm.
And then I used to watch this other guy who does his art. So I don't know. It's like I gotta get in the certain moods, so
Mhm.
I'll start like binge watching that.
I
and then-
remember in Halloween, you were watching a bunch of that creepy pasta thing.
Oh yeah, I
Where
still
that guy was fucking reading horror stories in a thing.
yeah.
Anybody else watch ASAP Science?
Yes.
I like that
I
one.
did
Still
for
do?
a quick second.
Honestly, like a lot of the popular things, like you're talking about, I don't know half of them
No?
because I don't watch YouTube like that. Like whatever like is like highly recommended, I usually don't watch because I'm like, oh, I want to watch this specifically, and then it'll link me to things that are associated with that.
So you don't watch none of the trending?
No, I'm not. No, I'm
He's a
just not
hipster.
interested in it.
For his own feed, where no one's like never gonna see it, but he's like
So
just in
just
case.
gaming and random shit? That's what you watch?
Gaming, random shit. Like if I ever just want to learn something, I'll just put on something to fucking.
Oh,
learn.
I just remember something that I love fucking watching on YouTube. Funny and band commercials.
Huh. Well, yeah. You know who we used to watch too? The ones that break the bones? Like the weird
Oh,
skate accidents,
yeah.
the soccer
I can't fucking
accidents.
watch
No,
that.
you also liked watching the gross stuff like pimple poppins.
Yeah, I watched
Oh.
them.
Oh, dude, the one. Oh, where they go? Ah!
You saw, yeah, I used to watch random stuff, music videos, cooking channel stuff.
Oh my god, have you seen that fucking tiny kitchen stuff?
After you told me, because I told you about Epic Mealtime, I was like, that's what I used to watch. You
I
told
never
me about
caught-
Tiny, and I was like, I'm gonna check this out. It's
It's
miniature cooking.
it's miniature cooking, and it makes me feel like shit because I can't even cook regular shit with regular stuff.
and
They're
then
used-
we here with chopsticks and little
With-
toothpicks,
yeah.
and I was like, what
And it's
the
like
fuck are you doing?
the fucking stove is made
Yeah.
with a little tea leaf
Yeah.
candle. I'm like,
I've
how
seen-
do you
I've seen
fucking
that.
yeah, right?
But,
God damn, it's
I'm
just so
impressed.
it's just so entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
It is. I was
And-
like, huh.
And the other cooking show I used to watch was that fucking Cooking with Dog. It's just like a little Asian lady that makes like Japanese food or Asian food.
Out of dog?
No, not out of dog. Like there's a poodle that just stands there. Apparently the dog's supposed to talk. But
No, what you don't know is it's a new poodle every time.
She voiceovers the dog.
no, some dude does.
Oh,
Like
okay.
me and my cousin used to make fun of it because every time he said soy sauce, instead of soy sauce, he'd be like soy sauce.
See, I thought you guys would name a bridge series. I know you guys were watching a whole bunch of bridge.
Yeah, I would say
so-
DBZ and Bridge.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like they're the big ones.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Team 4-Star.
But then I started watching tutorials of how to do everything.
Mhm.
Like I learned how to make the podcast and buy the equipment off YouTube videos. They're
I'd
like,
be a man.
and then it
Search
goes
not
down a
found.
rabbit hole. You start watching other people do podcasts and the way they do in their format.
Mhm.
yeah.
And then I started watching celebrities on YouTube just to see how fucked up they are on a daily basis. So I was
Like celebrity YouTube.
yeah, like C-listers and B-listers, they have their own YouTube videos now. Like you want to see a day in life of
The Rock.
The Rock or John Cena or Terry
Terry
Crews.
Crews.
I just saw Terry Crews. I learned so much about him. I didn't know he was a porn addict. He said he went down he went down a bad road where he just couldn't be in a room with a computer because he would just watch porn. And he had like
That's not a bad thing.
because there's a video about
Him
he has
jacking off.
about he speaks
I was never this muscular.
no he,
My right arm got huge. I had to make the rest of my body
Yeah.
catch up.
what are they
There's
called?
something wrong with Roman then.
What are they called? Those
Just means you need to step up your porn game.
It's true.
the light guides.
Life hacks.
Like yeah, he tells you like how to stay on a diet and how to be healthy
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And this video was to keep on going on. Like
Terry Crews actually pretty awesome. I heard a podcast with him, Adam Carolla.
Mhm.
It's like supposed to be a motivational podcast.
motivational. That's the word I was thinking of. Yes.
Yeah,
He
okay.
does a lot of motivational stuff.
He does, and he was on a whole bunch of like cool shit, like how he he used to be a football player and he got cut. So like to make money, he was like, oh, I'd always been interested in art and I was okay at painting. So he would like hustle and like say like, hey, ask other football players like, hey, do you want like a painting? I'll do this painting for this much.
Oh
And-
shit.
And like he would
Dude,
sell his paintings.
Terry Crews has lived the life.
Mm-hmm.
He was a porn addict. He does the hustling stuff.
He was on Everybody Hates Chris.
After he
He
got
was.
dropped from football, I think he got hurt.
Mhm.
He did all this shit for money because he just liked the lifestyle of the rich and famous. And then he finally got into acting, and he didn't care what role.
And now he's gonna be Doomfist
So
apparently
And
Doomfist.
in
Overwatch. Okay.
so and yeah, so I started watching that. I was like, all right, let's see what the celebrities do.
Yeah, I've never been interested in celebrities, but yeah, Terry Crews, I can get behind.
They're interesting people like, on a daily basis. You see
I-
the struggles.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to the point where you're rich and famous, and you're like, I don't give a fuck about anybody.
I also like watching Mind Sauce. Brain Sauce? Mind Sauce? It's the one that showed me that Magikarp can kill a person.
Mind sauce.
Yeah, Brain Sauce, Mind Sauce, V-Sauce. V-Sauce.
Oh.
That's the one. See,
Who can kill a person?
Magikarp.
The
They take the
Pokemon?
science into it. Yeah, because supposedly Magikarp actually was able to one time jump over Mount Fuji, so they took into the mathematical equation of going his weight plus the height plus the distance.
Oh, so you
And
kill if he falls on you?
so when he comes down, you're getting hit with like something like
So much force,
like
yeah.
like getting a bomb set off on you.
That's
He would die.
That was
And he would
that's
die
the
too.
same like this other thing I used to watch, that game theory shit.
Yeah,
It's kind of like that.
This one was Vsauce, and they had like 3 different channels. One of them was to prove the math things, the sciencey ways of like gaming and shit.
Sciencey ways.
And then they had another channel for stupid stuff you could buy on the internet or you could find on the internet, like a Zelda beanbag or a Zelda fucking outlet that.
It's a lot of Zelda stuff.
There was a good amount of Zelda stuff, a lot of gaming stuff too. It was pretty much stuff that you could buy like in Think Geek and whatnot.
You know, I remember that I started like celebrity YouTube videos. Like I kind of see a day in a life in them in persona. I just remember that Kevin Smith story you told me.
Oh,
where
how
I think he's the greatest thing in the earth. That I kind of want to, I admire him. Kind of want to be something like he created.
yeah.
And you told me that story about
That's
the
what
dude at the movies.
that's what really turned me off, because I used to actually really like Kevin Smith, and I actually used to listen to his podcast a lot. And then eventually, after just kind of realizing that he's kind of a dick, like I remember hearing a lot of stuff like during his old, like in the beginning, he'd be real controlling. I was like, that's something you don't get away, like
Yeah.
you don't drop that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my sister bought me a ticket to go see when he first came down here to the Alamo Draft House.
Mm-hmm.
You got to sit in the movie theater with him. It was like him and his wife, and we got to watch Jay and Silent Bob or whatever, and they did a podcast. Well, later I found out. I think this will like kind of slowly started making me realize like, oh, this guy's a fucking dick. I don't really care for him now. I kind of got over the whole persona, and then I think like he just says the same shit, so kind of got a little played out.
So what happened at the
weird
theater?
shit. So, anyways, the theater was a friend of mine. I got to talk to him. A friend of mine, his friend used to work at the theater, and they used to work in the kitchen. And I remember in the podcast say like, oh, he tries to be humble and he's learned his ways because people just shit on him. So I'm gonna
He's
try.
approachable.
Yeah.
As a guy, as a celebrity.
Well, he was saying that everyone in the kitchen, since there's a elevator that goes straight from I guess the garage down there, comes straight up there. Everyone had to turn away and not look at him. And he was walking through, and he just started like bitching and complaining about like, this place is fucking filthy, and I would never want to ever fucking eat here, and just like talking shit to people. He said the only person who was probably like decent to them was Jason Mewes. So
That guy's pretty cool.
that's
I mean, he was a drug addict.
yeah,
so
that's what you
he's
said.
humbled.
I told him he's been through a lot of shit, so he just realized, hey, I'm gonna be nice to people. Fuck it.
Pretty
I
much.
mean, I don't know. No, think everybody's a dick.
I just hope
Like,
we make it big. That way,
we can
two
be
of
dicks.
us are gonna be dicks, and two of us are gonna be the humble ones. I'm looking at you for being
Uh,
the druggie.
Well, come on, I'm past that shit already. Maybe.
I'm looking at you for being
That,
a dick. then.
that
Oh,
guy's
yeah,
stuck in.
for sure.
Okay, both of
Oh,
us stuck
dude,
dick
I'd-
mode, and this guy's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
like a druggie.
I think I was talking about that earlier. Like, if you got famous, I was like, I'd be a fucking dick.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. Not even. No, I'm
I
looking
mean,
forward to being
I'm
rich.
an asshole now.
He's like, don't look at me. Are you looking at me? Don't look at me.
Tell me I'm beautiful, but don't look at me.
Oh,
You don't know me.
I did remember one thing that I do like listening to.
Dick.
I don't like listening to dick. I like dick in me,
I
bro.
like.
Oh my bad.
I like hearing dick get
He
slapped
just like
around.
he's just like hearing that ball slap. Like
I like listening to audiobooks. Like a lot recently have been the Warhammer audiobooks. But yeah, any kind of
I
audiobook.
listen to the George Lopez and the George Carlin ones on YouTube.
Mhm.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, so if you look for audiobooks, you can fucking find it on there anyway.
You can find anything on YouTube. If you
yo,
look hard enough.
Audible, hook us up. Shots out.
Actually, I heard. I'm pretty sure if we did decently well, they
Once
probably
you
would.
get on iTunes,
Yeah.
you get
Sponsorship.
I had Audible, so that's no bullshit. If you really like books, go ahead and get Audible.
I can't listen to books. They make me fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't read books either.
because
Unless
they make
it's
you
got
fall
manga.
asleep.
Yeah, dude.
The mangas aren't books. Mangas are
books?
comic books.
Which reminds me, do you have your manga?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do you have it here?
Anyways, we do not have any emails, but if
Why,
you do,
Trent? Why?
but if you do want to send us
Living
an
his life,
email,
his handsome life.
if you do want to send us an email, go ahead and send it to citypod88@gmail.com. Eric.
on my back.
On my back. 88@gmail.com.
Citypod88@gmail.com.
All right, and also remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
I want to say shouts out to Trent for giving me a couch.
Yes.
You know,
And,
he help out.
and speaking of Trent,
And also shouts
he
out
just-
to
did he
Carlo
just
because he
message
also gave me some couches.
he did not give us an email, but he did text me. It started with him saying,
You're
Sorry.
gay.
Sorry, I've been missing, guys.
he says, he said, I didn't know if you knew, but the Facebook video cut out, and I had to explain what it was. Well, what we do. But this was his thing. I asked him if he has any questions, anything you want on the podcast. He says, here's a question. Instead of a teaser, why don't you guys do the whole show as a video podcast? Y'all post them on YouTube. Seems like a waste. LOL. And I kind of agree.
Yeah.
I really wish we could do that. We're working on things like that. We just have to get a little more equipment and get used to that kind of
Are
setup.
we? I thought we could do
No,
it.
The main problem with that is that I'm always the one doing the recording for my phone,
Mhm.
and my phone's always dying.
No, the main problem is surrounding.
Yeah.
Like you can't edit that video.
You can't edit video.
No, sorry, live. I was thinking live. You
Mm.
can't edit video. The other problem is that not everybody wanted to be on video. I know you had problems with video.
I think we all blame Mark.
You're a
Yeah.
handsome motherfucker. I don't know why you want to be on
Mark's,
video.
Mark's the biggest problem
So
in this
people-
equation. We're not even gonna lie about it. Mark,
Yeah,
for some
I-
reason,
I-
doesn't
Motivate
like.
Motivate Mark to get on video when we get on video.
I don't think he wouldn't mind. Just give him a mask.
That's true.
It's a horse.
Why would the both
The horse will go good with the dick.
No, he'll be.
Okay, instead of pointing the camera at you, I'll just point the camera at your dick.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. We can do that.
Oh, that's the
Ideas.
My name is
Ideas.
Wee Wee Talker number 2.
Well, just open up the beehole and let it talk.
Well, we didn't have to show you dick, dog.
Oh.
Kids
yeah.
watch this.
I don't want to get back.
Oh, that's right. Our strongest supporters of children.
Yeah, strongest supporters are under the age of 12.
Shouts out to Gus Garcia for listening to us.
Yeah, my old stomping grounds. But he also said, or you can talk about tabletop RPGs. He says, I think I might get into Pathfinder, which is cool. We do have
Is
some
that like
ideas.
D&D?
Pathfinder, yeah,
Yeah.
but I think they actually have like
Better models.
they have a whole bunch of things now. They actually have like a card game that's like an adventure card game that you
Yeah.
can do. But either way, we are thinking of doing something like that, and hopefully we can update y'all
We are?
a little sooner.
Yeah, I'm buying equipment where we could stream and record full matches of RPGs, the living card games, and what's that game we just played 2 days ago?
Hide the peepee.
Eldritch.
Hi.
Eldritch
Hi.
Horror.
Eldritch Horror.
What kind of game is that?
An adventure game.
It's a cooperative LCG, living card game.
Yeah, well, that that shit was fun. I'm cool with recording it if you guys want to play.
Yeah. So we.
It works.
Maybe it's fun when you play, but I was watching and I was lost and I was sleepy.
Yeah. Well, you're
not very bright.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga. Didn't you die like 3 times?
I died once.
I
You
died
died 3.
But anyways,
I was like, oh, how many characters did you go with? He's like, I've been through like 4 of them.
Either way.
but
I
those
died
games
once.
are fun, like the Warhammer card game and some of the Lord of the Rings stuff is fun. Force of Will, Magic,
Munchkin.
Pokemon, Munchkin.
I do miss Munchkin.
What's that zombie one with all the dice?
Zombies.
Zombie
No,
dice.
the one we had
Zombie
the map.
dice.
That had the map, and you.
Zombies.
Zombie.
That was just called zombies.
That was just called them. Okay, that was fun too.
But yeah.
That was for a Halloween spectacular.
For all you tabletop gamers and card gamers, things like that, we do have stuff in the works. Hopefully we'll get that out sooner rather than later.
I feel like we need a Felicia Day.
Yeah, we need a girl in this podcast.
I've been told before that a female perspective would be alright.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you scare
that
all
is-
the females away.
First
so.
of all, I don't scare shit. They wake up.
And that's a good as place as any to
All
stop this. My name is Roman, and to my right.
It's a stupid funny name.
Yeah.
Damn, he's
I
giving
got-
that one
yeah.
like, you know, put a camera on my dick. That's all.
You're a tech guy.
Tony.
Orphan Annie. And your boy Eric.
And like the end of every episode, we say bye.
Bye.